Welcome to Crypto Daily. My name is Dustin Knouse, and be sure to follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts. And leave a review on Apple Podcasts. I try really hard not to sound like a broken record on this show, or keep talking about the same things, but last night, things went nuts. Shiba Inu continued to climb and unseated Dogecoin as the 10th largest coin based on market cap. At one point, Shiba Inu was in 7th place and Dogecoin fell to 11th. Then we saw a little bit of a sell-off on SHIB with a comeback from Doge, where Doge went to 8 and Shiba down to 10. It almost appeared as if people sold their SHIB and bought Doge, but then Shiba had a strong comeback. Both coins are up, but as of this recording, Shiba Inu is number 8 and Doge is number 10, while Polkadot has kind of been in the middle watching the whole time. It sort of felt like some epic meme coin battle happening, and we're still not quite through it yet. Well, any crypto investor's dream is to put a little bit of money in and get a huge reward. It's something that we have seen happen with Bitcoin to people who were loyal for years, but now it feels like it's happening faster and faster. One anonymous investor purchased around $8,000 worth of SHIB roughly a year ago, totaling over 70 trillion coins. Well, with this bull run, it's caused their investment to be worth over $6 billion. Now, hopefully that wallet continues to hold, because honestly, a sell-off that big would be damaging to the rest of us. One thing about the supporters of Shiba Inu, which some have dubbed as the SHIB Army, is that they are quite dedicated to holding, and their end goal is to see it reach $1 per coin. And with that, I wanted to discuss one way that people can benefit from holding coins. That way they're not just sitting on them, and that is staking. On certain platforms, you can take your coins and agree to term lengths for an annual percentage back. For example, back in June, I made an investment to get into SHIB. I purchased hundreds of millions of the coins, and instead of just sitting on it, I handed it over to my platform in exchange for an annual rate of 5.5%. Now, I agreed to a 3-month term, as opposed to 1 or 2 months, because the longer you go, the higher the percentage you get back. Now, platforms typically pay out the percentage to your wallet weekly. So while the majority of coins are locked up, I'm receiving hundreds of thousands of new coins each week. At the time I started investing in SHIB, it really only meant a fraction of a penny each week. But if it were to end up hitting $1 per coin, the payout would be huge. Now, I don't expect $1, but even a penny would be substantial. Now, I do want to note again, Shiba is one of the few meme coins that's working on a marketplace to actually serve a function to society, and there's a lot of burns coming. But more on that later. So I personally stake all of my coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, and anything else I have. I always find a platform that will take them. The reason is twofold. First, I strongly believe in holding all of these coins for long-term growth. Crypto isn't going anywhere anytime soon. The more people who stake, the less supply that's available, which means that there are less day traders and we'll see less volatility. Also, by getting more coins back than I put in, I'm decreasing the amount of supply that's available to the public. And since I hold, that means I'm increasing the amount of demand for the coins and raising the price for all of us. Now, in my time in investing in crypto, I have yet to actually lose money. Even during the big sell-off over summer, I kept my cool. I kept staking, and in the end, I made it through with more than ever before. So I highly suggest to all of you that invest to stake. It's good for the community, and some markets can offer as much as 15% annually for certain coins. Now, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The worst thing that I believe anyone can do is put their money into a savings account. So I'll do the math. Right now, the average percentage for savings accounts in the US is 0.006%. Inflation averages what, about 3%? So you are guaranteed to lose money by doing that. And again, all that the banks are doing is taking your money, giving it to other people to use, and then keeping all of the money that comes back. Now, the reason that you are only allowed to withdraw from savings account a few times every month is to ensure that there's enough money to cover the loans that the banks are handing out. For example, let's say a bank takes $1 million from people's accounts to give as loans. Typically, it's used for credit cards, but of course, there are other lines of credits out there like mortgages or car loans. But let's say the $1 million went to credit card loans. The national average APR on credit cards is 16%. So the banks are making $160,000 a year on your money. Then they give you back $60. That's a profit of $159,940 that they are making by using your money. Now, that's the reason that DeFinance is such a big deal. It allows us all the chance to loan each other money and keep the majority of the profits. Now, that's also the reason why a lot of big bank heads like Jamie Dimon try to villainize Bitcoin. They know that their time is up. Anyway, rant is over. I'll go back into hard facts tomorrow, but I wanted to go into a deep dive today of why you should be staking your crypto. So now let's turn our focus over to the world of NFTs with a lighter note. Well, if you don't want to use your crypto to stake, then you can use it to buy an NFT girlfriend. That's right. Digital artist Chris K created a series of NFTs titled Bull Girlfriends. Each of these NFTs is a unique design, with some being modeled after real people like Lindsay Lohan, and others are made by combining the features of other people to make a unique piece of art. Currently, the least expensive Bull Girlfriend is worth about $27,000. Still probably cheaper than a real girlfriend. So far, people have spent millions of dollars on her collection. But if the drawing of a woman isn't enough for you, and you want something more realistic, there's soon a new type of NFT that you can buy that uses artificial intelligence to create a girlfriend. The project is called Aiko, A-I-K-O, and it is built on the Solana blockchain. Each NFT is a computer-generated piece of art in the style of a female anime character. Each NFT is a layered file that allows it to animate for her different moods, and it also allows for clothing to stay on or be removed. Some Aiko might come with tattoos or piercings, while others might not. Aiko, I think, needless to say, is available only for people over the age of 18, and it's been promised to fulfill your most intimate desires. So there's that. If you're interested in signing up for our upcoming newsletter, please go to cryptodailyshow.com. There you can also find links to where you can follow me on social media. Please follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you get your podcast on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment there. I'm Dustin Knouse, and thank you for joining me today.